Very nice.
In what way do you see an opportunity to bring Islam to the Danish people? Do you have any visions of mission? You talk a lot about mission before. What is your vision of the world?
Mission and vision.
Is that only the Muslims? Or what do you think?
The real question is that I see that the Danish people or Norwegian society or most of the communities living in the West, in spite of being Christians, but they have ceased to be practicing Christians. Now I have felt through my various visits and tours, even now most of the youngsters and youth, they are going to cease to be even, you can say, adopt this nomenclature. Most of the people, they are becoming in this modern material world, becoming, you can say, secular ideology and atheists, and not believing in the necessity of religion, and not believing in the existence of Almighty God, and not believing in life hereafter. So those people who don't believe in life hereafter, who don't believe in the existence of God, who don't believe in the necessity of religion, although they claim to be Christian, but according to my view, they have ceased to be Christians. Because Christianity does not permit the people to negate the idea of Godship, negate the idea of life hereafter. This is also a divinely revealed religion as Islam. But Islam is the latest edition of divine guidance. And Christianity was the prime. So those societies and those people who are living their religion and who are living their spiritual norms and who are ceasing to be the worshippers and servants of their Lord of the universe. So our vision and mission regarding Islam is that we are coming to those societies and we would like to explain them the situation that the man becomes a real man only if he again becomes the real servant to his Lord, and if he restores his relationship between himself and his Lord, Almighty God. And only through this way the frustrated humanity can get again the mental and spiritual satisfaction, only through the mode of worship, only through the mode of service to the Lord, only through the mode of service to humanity, only to adopting the real religious philosophies and real religious practices. So we have this vision, firstly to present Islam in spiritual manner, to present Islam or to present the religion, to present the concept of the necessity of religion in spiritual manner, and secondly to present Islam in scientific manner, because these societies have advanced in the direction of science and technology. So to present Islam in a scientific manner and to establish the fact that the Islam does not negate the concepts of science, it does not negate the development of science and technology as far as the theory and message and teaching of Islam are concerned. So this is a religion, this is a deen which is up to date, which competes with the requirements of the age, which fulfills the contemporary requirements of the era as far as the scientific and technological development is concerned. So Islam is the deen and religion which does not believe in the duality of state and church. Islam does not believe in duality and inconsistency of state and church. Islam believes that the deen is a totality. Here lies a confusion, because according to our Christian brothers, the Christianity or their creed or faith, it is a religion. Christianity is religion. But according to Muslims, Islam is not simply a religion. Islam is known as deen. D-I-N, deen. D-I-N, deen. This is an Arabic word. So, Religion is a part and parcel of deen. Religion possesses a narrow scope. Religion possesses a scope of particular beliefs, particular practices, religious practices, through which a man gets the reckoning of the day of judgment, through which a man becomes in a position how to get the success of the day of the judgment, after life hereafter, how to get the pleasure of Almighty God, how to worship Him. So these specific, you can say, beliefs and religious practices, these comprise the structure of religion. And religion of Christianity has nothing to do with the system of the constitution of government. The religion of Christianity has nothing to do with the social, cultural developments of the society. It has nothing to do with the how the state is governed, how the judiciary, how the parliament is to be elected. The religion in Christian view has nothing to do at present how to elect the member of the parliament, how to constitute the parliament, how to regulate the affairs, state affairs and material affairs of the society. So here there is a, you can say, separation between the spiritual and temporal, between the religious and external or material aspects of the life. So the spiritual aspects of the life are controlled by religion, and the political, economic, social and material and temporal aspects of the life, these are controlled by, you can say, by politics or by other philosophies. But as far as Islam is concerned, in Islam the situation is altogether different. In Islam, Islam is not only a religion, Islam is a deen. And deen means a complete system of life. A complete system of life which includes in its orbit and includes in its ambit the legal aspects, the cultural aspects, the political aspects, the economic aspects, the social aspects, the fiscal and commercial aspects, the religious aspects, the spiritual aspects, the social aspects of the life, the domestic aspects, the matrimonial aspects. So all aspects of human life, these are completely covered by the deen. These are equally fall within the ambit and orbit of deen. And Islam is deen, not a religion. That's why Islam is a totality. You understood the concept?
Yes, but you agree that in history and in European history, we have had a familiar, Christianity has had a familiar position in the nations of Europe than Islam now has in Pakistan or Iran or some other what we call Islamic countries. So in history we have had the same, Christianity has had the same position where it has been according to the constitution of the country that the sovereign has to be Christian, and so it still is in Denmark. You know that the Danish sovereign has to be Christian according to our country, the constitution of our country.
That's right.
Yes.
But I would like to say, again, here is the difference. And that is that only to provide such, you can say, to fix such a provision in constitution that the head of the state should be a Christian. Only to be a Christian is something else, and to provide the whole political and constitutional and economic system through the book, the religious book, that is something different. I am talking of the system. You understood?
Yes.
Up to this extent, that is right. He should be a Christian or he should be Muslim. Up to this point, it is correct. But I am trying to elaborate and I am trying to explain the basic distinct feature. The basic distinct feature is, for example, when we study Gospels and when we study the Old Testament, or specifically the New Testaments or the books of Bible, we don't find the specific provisions regarding the political system of the state, regarding the economic system of state, regarding the cultural and social system of the state, regarding the detailed, regarding the domestic and matrimonial affairs of the life. So we don't find these kinds of systems or guidelines in the books. These religiously, divinely revealed books, these are concerning only with, you can say, some beliefs, some faith, aspects of faith, some practice